Right, it's here. Yes, it's here. The military blues. Only joking, only joking. We're not doing this. Probably plenty of channels that have done that. But Nike, if you want to give me some freebies because I didn't get the military blues, then please do so. You know this channel is getting stronger and stronger with 1,700 subscribers and over 1.1 million views on this channel since it's been on. So that's not bad. Hit me up. All right, let's get going. We have here the Adidas Sl72 RS.
Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, you got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed. I'm like, yes.
I'm not gonna lie. These look very, very simple, but this is a good simple. I would say, and I'll say it again, keep it simple, stupid. KISS. When it comes to design and engineering, you can apply this methodology to it. Even in life, if you haven't realized, making something simple allows you to understand, progress more easier, more importantly, stick to it because it's simple to do and it's a simple design. And usually simple designs last long. And these, the SL72 RS, are beautifully simple.
You got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed. I'm like, yes.
And these, yes, these, the SL72 RS, are beautifully simple. Today, we're going to have a look at these, and I'm going to give you info on the price, looks, sizing, comfort, and also we're going to talk about the difference between the SL72 and the SL72 RS. Now, believe it or not, Adidas only made a few changes, which has put the sneaker into the top classic sneaker wear coming out of the Adidas stables. All right, let's start at the beginning. Adidas set out to produce a running trainer which was going to disrupt the running scene. Adidas was quite cunning and released the new silhouette in time for the 1972 Summer Olympics. Now, this shifts the realm of what a good running shoe looks like and performs like. If you don't know, it won the 25 best designed product by Fortune magazine. So that's a big thing. And believe it or not, they were the only trainer in the running. Now, the price of this shoe is around £80. And to be honest, I kind of understand and see why. Look at the materials. There's nothing too special about these. It gives you suede, nylon on the upper with synthetics on the inner sock lining. I would say the suede is good, but nothing special. The nylon looks good and it's thick enough to not give you creases when you put your foot in it. Now, I've seen some images of some earlier pairs of these trainers or some other pairs, and when someone's got their foot on it, it looks crazy. It looks horrific. You got all the creases, lots of ripples, so it don't look good. But this nicely leads us onto the look. Now, the sneaker definitely has a classic feel. I would say a vintage look, but because of its simplicity in design, it has a timeless look. And at this moment, the chunky style kind of taking a back seat, and the slim line, more minimal design is coming in. We will see how long this phase lasts for because we know how it goes when it comes to style, fashion, all that is always a circle. The color on these are black, white, blue. Even the color naming is simple, which is a breath of fresh air. Fun fact, Adidas debuted the now famous trefoil logo on the sneaker, but there are some other details found on this trainer, like the SL72 stamped on the side of the sneaker in gold, the trefoil logo found on the heel, tongue and midsole. The tongue has raised pattern on it, which does nothing for the sneaker in terms of looks in my opinion, but the tongue is very thin, which is quite fitting for a running trainer. It does have perforated holes around the tongue and that allows the heat to escape, but to be honest, that is typical of a running trainer, but I wouldn't use these as a runner. Other details you can find on this sneaker is, if you look at the outsole, you got the traditional tread which was designed for running. It was meant to be pioneering at the time. But the beauty about this particular sneaker is the fact that it is gum color, and you know me, I love a good gum color, and I think it works really nice with the white and black. Also, you get the jagged edge free stripes, which is synthetic. It's a shame it's not leather, but it's 80 quid. How does this feel on foot? Well, first, let's look at the size. I did take a risk with these. As you might or might not know, the SL stands for super light. My thinking was the sneaker predicates itself on using light materials, and you can see around the upper that the nylon is quite narrow. There's no padding on the inside, so it's very thin. So I thought to myself, I might be able to get away with going down half a size. Yes, outside is quite nice, you know. It's really nice. Okay, let me set the camera here. Look at the shoes. It does look good from this angle, you know. It does look really nice, doesn't it? And the sun is just hitting it quite right. Alright, cool. I did say I'm going to try this one, and as I said previously, it is half the size. So this shoe size, I'm usually a UK size 9. So this is half the size smaller, half size smaller than usual. And as I said earlier on, I talked about it's super light, using lighter materials, so it's thinner. Materials are thinner, so the suede is thinner, nylon is thinner, less padding. So I thought to myself I might be able to get away with this. Okay, so trying my left foot. My left foot is the smaller foot compared to my right. I think, you know, everyone has a bigger size, and my right foot's the bigger size. And to be honest, this feels quite nice. Actually, this is no problem, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with. Let's see what happens with the right foot. Okay, let me put that on. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, actually, feels cool. Actually, this feels quite nice. My toe is right at the top part of the toe box. Definitely is right at the top there. But it's not that clamping feel where I don't have nowhere to go. So when you wear shoes and you have that nowhere to go, you know that it's going to be a wrap if you try and carry on walking with these shoes. But actually, this feels very okay. To be honest, feels okay. You know what? Actually, it feels light. These feel so light. I can understand why runners will run in this trainer, and there's some cushion. It just feels, I'm surprised. For a midsole which is about 5-6 mil thick, which is not that thick compared to today's standards, it does feel a bit more, it does feel comfortable. It does feel really comfortable, and you do have this airy feel. You really have this airy feel. Nice. All right, back to the video. I am happy with this choice, but if you go true to size, I don't think you have a problem with that. I don't think there's going to be a gaping cap. I mentioned earlier on, I will tell you the key differences between the SL72 and the SL72 RS. There is two. One, the Adidas decided to widen the front toe box to allow a bit more space, which is brilliant. The shoe is quite narrow, so this gives that extra comfort. Now, number two, Adidas also added foam to the midsole. Added an extra layer of foam and gave more foam than rubber, so then you got an additional cushion, which makes this trainer more comfortable. And to be honest, I would testify to that, because when I put this trainer on, it is very comfortable and one of the best looking as well. I do understand why these sneakers are now very popular. With the looks of this sneaker, it does look similar to the Gazelle, it does look similar to the Sambas. It's definitely part of that family. However, it does have its own distinct style. If you look at the front toe guard, that looks really good. So that is the slight difference. And to be honest, I prefer this sneaker to the Samba, and maybe because the Samba I'm bored of it. Gazelles, no, actually that's a good look, that's not bad, but been there, done that. These SL72s has something quite unique about it, something that gives it that je ne sais quoi, gives it that uniqueness, and I like it. This sneaker really works well with loose-fitting clothing, which is currently in now, but also it works with tailored or even slim-fitted clothing. Personally, this opens me up to wearing these with many outfits: sporty, casual, and smart casual. Now let me know what you think about these. Let me know if it's going to be in your collection this year, because it's definitely in my collection. It's quite airy, it's quite breathable, it's quite comfortable, so it ticks all those boxes. Now if you want to see another Adidas sneaker which is on another level, then check this video out.